My name is Oke Okumo, and I do long and triple jump with the Trinity Western track and field team. Growing up, my first sport was soccer, and something that does stick out to me is after a game, I was talking to one of my friends, and he's like, man, Oke, you don't really talk like most black people. You don't really sound like most black people. And at first I was really confused. I was like, I talk just like every other black person I know. I sound just like every other black person I know. And then I came to realize that he probably wants me to talk as though I'm from the hood or from some sort of ghetto, but that's just not how I grew up. I grew up as an educated black man, and once again, I'm grateful for that. Racism isn't really something that I experienced in my situation, but I definitely saw my friends who I was close with just be the scapegoat for just situations like that, where they would be called words such as the N-word, or like they would be called monkeys at times. And I would say that sometimes I just stood there and just allowed things like that to be said without doing anything, because at that time I thought if I said anything and that I would be attacked in that way. I'm very connected to my roots as a Nigerian, and being Nigerian allowed me to really express myself both culturally and emotionally in sport. Growing up, most Nigerians I associated with played soccer or some sort of sport, soccer predominantly, and just having somebody that looked like me and that talked like me was like made my experience so comfortable. And I remember those moments to this day, and I could talk and talk on and on about it. Although being Nigerian does come with its cons, as people only see you as a black athlete and they fear you and are scared to play against you just because you're a black athlete and not because you're actually good at the sport. And that is something that I really struggled with, and I didn't want people to not want to compete against me just because, oh, he's a black guy, he's gonna be good, he's gonna be better at this. But I want them to really appreciate me for my athletic capabilities and what I can put on the court and on the track. Yeah, academics were a very big part of my childhood. Getting home with anything less than an A was definitely something to be scared about. But being different, it let me know that I need to set myself apart in ways other than athletics. That with academics, I could really pave myself in this world and make leaps and bounds in areas such as computer science, which is what I'm studying today. And with that, I plan to be a black business owner with my own tech company that is able to make a change in the world. At the end of the day, we live in a society where we should be able to confirm and guarantee that all of us are the same species, we're the same type of thing, and we shouldn't limit people to just their skin color. Being a black African American in computer science is definitely something that is driving me. Seeing people such as my dad, my best friend from back home, go into that industry has really motivated me to really be one of those pioneers and activists in that industry, showing that even if you're black, you're still at the end of the day just a human, and if you really put in the work, you can get whatever you want done.